Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play StarCraft 2 Episode 28. In this episode we're going to go to Taldir.
Intercepted Dominion transmissions indicate the Zerg swarm has been split into factions. A brood mother named Nafash took her brood to the frozen moon of Calder. Recent reports indicate a Protoss presence there. There is a high likelihood that Nafash is fighting the Protoss for control of Calder. Her brood is believed to contain highly evolved, dangerous Zerg organisms.
We'll go back to Char at a later point.
Organisms detected.
That's why I'm here. They'll either accept me as their queen, or I'll start killing them one by one until they do. What are you?
I am Isha. Your Majesty used to store all her ideas, thoughts, and plans within me. Do you not remember?
Yes, I do remember you. More importantly, you remember me.
You are the Queen of Blades. I obey.
Perfect. Summon the swarm and prepare to move on Core Hall.
The swarm is in disarray and will not answer your call. Most Zerg on Calder are under the command of Broodmother Nafash. She seeks to create her own swarm. While she lives, the swarm will be divided.
Not for long it won't. Take us down to the surface.
The scouts report that Nafash set up a hive on this plane, but abandoned it shortly after.
She moved off into those ice valleys. That must be where the Protoss are. Tell me about this Leviathan.
It is the organism from which you command the swarm, and this is its nerve center.
And it can take me to any world I wish?
Of course, my queen, but our numbers are few. Before conquering other worlds, you may wish to reclaim your forces here on Calder.
Leave the strategy to me. Now, what else can I do on this Leviathan?
You can evolve and upgrade your swarm in the evolution pit. The creature Abathur can help you.
What are you?
Abathur. Evolve swarm, spin strands and sequences. Served Overmind, then served Queen of Blades. Now serve you.
I am the Queen of Blades.
Different. Examining genetic strands. Queen of Blades was efficient, ancient Zerg qualities. Minor Terran influence. You, infected with more Terran matter. Grasper limb poorly designed. Can improve. We'll give it back better.
Don't touch me.
Only focus is evolving the swarm. Seek perfection in all things. Work in evolution pit. Can review my work here. Can evolve units at any time. Start with Zergling. Organism can be upgraded. 3 distinct mutations available. Once chosen, will activate sequences within creature, improve combat potential. Mutation choice, not permanent. Can alter at any time. Swarm suffering on this moon.
I thought you'd made my Zerg stronger than this.
Calder as cold as deep space. Other than Leviathan, no reason to specialize Swarm for such cold.
Is that an excuse?
Wasteful to spin unnecessary adaptations. Complexity bad. Not needed before. Needed now. We'll look for local fauna. Essence useful for swarm adaptation.
Do it.
Nafash moved her brood into these ice valleys to fight the Protoss. It is unknown if she will join you willingly.
Or if she's alive.
This moon has pockets of intense cold, called flash freeze storms. One such storm is approaching. It will push temperatures down so fast that almost all thermal energy will be lost. The storm will pass quickly, but while it is here, your troops will be frozen in place.
I can sense indigenous creatures nearby. Their matriarchs have powerful essence, strong enough to help us adapt to this cold. You have my attention. Get going. The swarm never rests. I have to find an Ursidon matriarch and get her essence. Let's get this over. What is it now? The swarm hungers. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way.
This Zerg is feral. It is not under the control of any higher entity.
Push ahead. This world is mine. Nothing stands in my way. Another feral roach. Something is very wrong. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. This world is mine.
The flash freeze is near.
I just have to find an Ursidon matriarch. Let's get this over with. Get going.
The flash freeze has arrived. Your troops are frozen.
These Ursidon, led by Matriarch, strong essence. Once local essence assimilated, Swarm will resist flash freeze.
Flash freeze storm is fading.
There's not much time.
Essence assimilated. Swarm resistant to flash freeze.
Excellent. And now I can sense Nefash's hive cluster nearby.
Injured roaches able to burrow, regain health.
There's not much time. Nefash's brood. The Protoss must have wiped them out. I'll awaken this hive cluster for the swarm.
The Protoss sense the awakening. They are aware of our presence.
The Queen of Blades. But what has happened to you? Frail and human.
Protoss. I wondered when you'd show yourselves.
We must inform Shakuras. They will send the Golden Armada. They will destroy you.
Isha, tell me the Protoss are out of range of Shakuras.
They are, my queen. However, the Protoss have psionic spires that can amplify their psionic communication.
Then we destroy those spires before the Protoss can activate them.
Additional matriarch essence nearby. If collected, Swarm can become more efficient in flash freeze.
I do like an efficient swarm. If I have a chance, I will hunt down some matriarchs.
By accomplishing these goals, you will grow more powerful. Your damage, energy, or life will immediately improve as your power level increases.
We're going to start by increasing our abilities right now.
We require more minerals.
Brave Protoss, slow her down. Take the fight to her.
We require more minerals.
I think they might attack him this way or this way.
Protoss approaching the hive cluster. Flash freeze approaching. The Protoss will be vulnerable until it passes.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now! There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Get going. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Push ahead. This world is mine. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Get going. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
We're going to use the remaining time to bolster our forces.
Spawn more. We require more minerals.
Who asked you?
Flash freeze is passing.
The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Get going.
We require more minerals.
Speak quickly. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. One down.
Even if you destroy our spires, we will get word to Shakuras.
Isha, drop a hatchery at this location. I need the swarm. Out with it.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
We require...
The swarm never rests. Speak quickly. This world is mine.
Flash freeze storm has arrived.
Press our advantage. Destroy the Protoss. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze now ending.
Push ahead. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
Not enough energy.
The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Speak quickly. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Out with it.
Our forces are under attack, Command.
You have my attention. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Get going. Push ahead.
Not enough energy.
The Golden Armada will be your end.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests.
Flash freeze storm approaching soon.
Push ahead. Speak quickly. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with.
A flash freeze storm has hit.
The Protoss are defenseless. Attack now. One more left.
It's no use, Kerrigan. Shakuras will destroy you.
The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
Matriarch essence useful. Visibility during flash freeze increased.
Quickly. Let's get this over with. You have my attention. Out with it. This world is mine. Yes?
spawn more overlords.
Flash freeze is passing.
What is it now? You have my attention. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Let's get this over with. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get going. Yes? Let's get this over with.
Flash freeze coming in soon. The flash freeze storms are getting shorter. It will be harder to take advantage of the storms.
Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. Speak quickly.
Matriarch essence assimilated. Swarm perfectly adapted to fight in flash freeze storms.
I feel stronger.
Flash freeze.
Get going. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
Flash freeze ending. We should retreat until the next storm hits.
There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is... Speak quickly. Get going. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Push ahead.
In a few moments, there will be a flash freeze.
The spires have fallen! Retreat!
The Protoss expedition will be unable to contact Shakuras.
Now they have to deal with us.
We captured a prisoner in the wastes and subdued her, my queen. She says she is a researcher.
I didn't order you to take prisoners.
Abathur requested it. He wants to dissect her.
What's the point? He won't be able to use Protoss genetic material.
He likes to try.
Actually, keep her alive for now. I might find a use for her.
My queen, your chamber is now...
What are your people doing here?
We study this moon to see if its rotation can be altered, its climate improved. Do you understand? We are...
Yes. And if I let you live...
Kill thousands to save yourself. Is that how you justify this?
I justify nothing. There is no moral high ground here. Your people have killed billions of Zerg. We are all covered in blood. There may be more on my hands than yours, but in the end we are both killers.
The hunt goes well, my...
It's bloody.
Those Protoss would kill you if they could. They are not Zerg. That means they are the enemy.
Is it that simple?
For Zerg, it is. Whatever my queen has lost, think what she has gained. Purity of essence. You are the will of the swarm. This is your personal chamber. From here, you can focus your neural pathways and alter your active abilities. As you grow in power, newer and stronger abilities will awaken.
What is that sound?
Failed experiments. Reverting to biomass. Slow process.
At least put them out of their misery first.
Wasted effort. Creatures will die soon. Pain irrelevant.
When you say things like that, Abathur, I almost remember you. And I feel anger.
Anger product of adrenaline, stress response, imminent threat. No threat to you, no anger.
I'll be the judge of that. Nefash's brood lives again within the swarm.
When the Protoss struck, she fell back to prepared positions in the ice valleys. The Protoss had to hunt her down.
She was intelligent, careful, and tenacious, but she made one mistake. She ran away.
The Protoss still seek to warn Shakuras of our presence. They are preparing to send shuttles through their warp network to Shakuras.
Our strategy will be Hydra Roach. Maybe some wings.
The Protoss are preparing shuttles for launch.
A warp conduit. I sense millions of Protoss minds on the other side. Shakuras! If a single shuttle passes through, they can alert Shakuras to our presence.
Should we destroy it then?
No, they would detect that. Our only choice is to stop their shuttles from reaching the conduit. Nefash's hydralisks. Abathur, assimilate their essence into the swarm.
Hydralisk reconstituted can morph from larva.
I need more hydralisks to destroy these shuttles.
We should morph more hydralisks to destroy the enemy's flying units.
Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
We require
You can spawn more overlords to increase your supply. My queen, the Protoss have launched a shuttle. It is en route to a warp conduit.
Not if I have anything to say about it. We will bring down that shuttle.
We require more minerals.
This world is mine. Nothing. Yes?
Spawn more overlord. We require more minerals.
Get going.
Reading the time to shove the Start
Spawn more overlords. We require more minerals.
Out with it.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
You have my attention.
We require more minerals.
150.
Who asked you? The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Push ahead. There's not much time. Get going.
Engage the hive directly. Our shuttles must break through.
You will never leave this ball of ice. Get going. Let's get this over with.
My queen, the Protoss were gathering biological samples and storing them in these stasis chambers.
We'll destroy the chambers and take the biomass if we can.
We require more minerals.
Yes?
We must place that on creep.
We have met the enemy in combat. There's not much time. The swarm never rests.
The Protoss launched another shuttle. This one is accompanied by a fighter escort.
You cannot stop us all, Kerrigan.
Large quantities of biomass. Good to have. Can use to improve swarm.
Out with it. Get going. Let's get this over with. This hive cluster now belongs to the swarm. There's not much time. Push ahead.
We require more minerals.
Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. Get going. Yes? Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with. Get going.
The Protoss are mobilizing an assault on our hive cluster.
Another chamber destroyed. What were the Protoss doing with all this biomass? Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. There's not much time.
Our forces are under attack. Our forces, the hive cluster is under attack.
This world is mine. Get going. Speak quickly. Yes? Let's get this over with.
Spawn more overlords.
The Protoss have launched another shuttle. It is bearing towards an unknown location.
They're bringing more warp conduits online. I sense 2 more activating. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. The swarm never rests. Push ahead. Nothing stands in my way. Let's get this over with. Get going. You have my attention. This world is mine. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Yes? Push ahead.
Unacceptable command.
Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. There's not much time. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. Get going. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. The swarm never rests. Nothing stands in my way. That's the last stasis chamber.
We'll examine biomass. Consume. Improve swarm.
This world is mine. You have my attention. Yes? Push ahead. Let's get this over with. There's not much time.
This mission, this actually reappeared. They actually
Nothing stands in my way.
Although the objectives are relatively...
The Protoss are launching shuttles from a new base.
Oh, that makes things a little more complicated. Speak quickly. Get going. This world is mine. What is it now? The swarm hungers. Push ahead.
I am sensing a Protoss psionic matrix. Your forces are nearing the enemy's base.
My way. The swarm never rests. Get going. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
This world is mine.
We must place that on creep. Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. Get going. The swarm never rests. Let's get this over with. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Spawn more overlords. We must place that on creep.
Get going. Push ahead. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. This world is mine.
Mutation complete.
The swarm never rests.
A launch bay has been destroyed. The Protoss will be forced to launch their shuttles from the remaining bays.
We must place that on creeps. Command.
Yes? Nothing stands in my way. There's not much time. This world is mine. The Protoss are launching 2 sets of shuttles. Tenacious bastards. The swarm never rests. There's not much time. Nothing stands in my way. Get
Our
going.
forces are under attack.
The swarm hungers. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
Our forces are under attack.
There's not much time. The swarm never rests. Get going. Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. Let's get this over with. This world is mine. What is it now?
Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack.
Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going.
Another Protoss launch bay has been destroyed.
Out with it. Get going. You have my attention. Push ahead. Let's get this over with.
The Protoss have launched more shuttles.
One shuttle through the conduit, and you will feel the might of the Golden Armada.
Get going. The swarm never rests.
Vespene guys are exhausted.
Warning, your forces are approaching the enemy's base.
Mineral field depleted.
Push ahead. Let's get this over with. What is it now? Nothing stands in my way. Out with it. The swarm never rests. This world is mine. There's not much time. Get going. Yes? Nothing stands in my way. Push ahead. This world is mine. Get going. Who asked you? There's not much time. This world is mine. Let's get this over with.
Mutation complete.
Get going. Nothing stands in my way.
All launch bays have been destroyed. The Protoss are crippled.
Good. The warp conduits are useless to them now.
You've done it, my queen. The Protoss threat is removed.
Nothing is done. Until they are all dead.
Yep, apparently there was one.
I feel my queen's hatred burning like a star. But there is something underneath it I do not understand.
It's pain, Isha. Sometimes even my hatred can't shield me from memories.
Of an enemy who damaged you?
No. Memories of better times. Of a friend now lost.
You have grown stronger, my queen. New abilities are available within your chamber. Our scouts report a large Protoss ship on the other side of the moon.
The interstellar ship they used to travel here.
It is not yet ready for launch, but it will be before we can get to it.
They're tenacious. I'll give them that. But I am ready for this.
A new tier of abilities has awakened. If you wish to use a new ability, you must select it. Otherwise, it will not activate.
Well, we are almost.
You do not have to do this. You could leave. Be away from this moon before the Golden Armada arrives.
I can't run. I know that now. My enemies will never stop coming for me. All I can do is fight.
Then there will never be peace.
Peace?
Oh guys, that has been, this has been episode 28 of Let's Play StarCraft 3 Trilogy. On the next episode, we will finish off Chaldeer with see you all next time.